Good evening. I really love that you show up early and have a chat. That is so nice. I'm just jealous I can't join you because I have to set up all my things. And it's getting easier every time. Welcome to my home studio, the Launchpad. This is now the second online gig I will have, or am, performing from this space. It is absolutely freezing up here, so I'm dressed as if for the outdoors, and that is how I dress all day in this studio. But that's okay. It's fine by me. The theme of this evening's online gig is weathering the storm, because as I have already mentioned, it's freezing in the UK at the moment, certainly freezing in this room and in this house. And I noticed that I've written a lot of things about weather in my songs over the years, emotional and literal. And it's just a good metaphor, I think, clearly, because I've used it so many times. And I'm enjoying sort of grouping my songs by theme at the moment for these shows. So that's what's going to happen. I've got one brand new song to play for you in a little bit. And I'm going to play 4 songs and then have a chat with you. So if you're not subscribed to this channel, you might have noticed you can't say anything in the chat. That's because of trolls and annoying people like that. So if you'd like to ask a question later or just, engage, have a chat with me and the other people here, subscribe to the channel, please. That would be great. Thanks. I was fiddling with my lighting just before coming on stage, so I'll just quickly tune for you and then we'll get going. And feel free to guess the songs that I might play. You can guess in the chat. And you may or may not be right. Wouldn't that be fun? In this boat, I look for signs of morning. In these sails, a bond I cannot keep. In this heart, I hear a siren calling. Set to sea, I turn my salty cheek. Don't wake up. Don't cry out. In these arms I hope for sweet surrender. In these veins I hunt for poetry. In this vessel floating to the future, weeping weather fills the cold grey sea. Don't wake up. Don't cry out. Don't make a sound. Let tempest come, His won't be done. Illuminate my arrow. In this boat, in this boat is all we ever needed. In this storm, I know we will not drown. In this battle, battleship far from homeland. Rock this body, I'll ride the waves back down. Don't wake up. Don't cry out. Don't make a sound. Confusion, go protect my home on land or sea. They won't take me. Let tempest come, his won't be done. Illuminate my arrow. Confusion, go protect my home on land or sea. They won't take me. Let tempest come, his won't be done. Illuminate my arrow. In this boat, and now for some tea. In the first conversation I had with our new neighbours who live there, I cunningly managed to ask if they use their attic room, and they don't. That is why this is my recording space, and I can just shout and scream whenever I like, which I highly recommend. It's very cathartic. So yeah, that's a song about weather. The picked guitar part was supposed to sound like the rain. I don't know if you ever noticed that, if you have heard that song in this boat before. If you stumbled across this live stream completely randomly, hello. I should always say hi, but I don't. I'm Laura. I make music under the name Penfriend, and I used to make music under the name She Makes War. And earlier this year, I released an album under the name Obey Robots. But that's all of my names. I'm not going to make up any more for a while. And this is a Penfriend song called Dispensable Body. Dispensable body, knowledge is a curse. Feel the weight of the world, feel the weight of the universe. Gotta keep moving, oh, but I stopped listening. Had a hell of a go of it, but I'm oh my God. Never, while you're playing a song, think, oh, I hope the recording's working. Because that happens. That's just for you, peeps. I'm laughing too much. dispensable body. Knowledge is a curse. Feel the weight of the world. Feel the weight of the universe. Gotta keep moving, oh, but I stopped listening. Had a hell of a go of it. Now I'm putting my heart first. Far away, looking back from this constellation, cast away, adrift on my own space station. Just breathe, just breathe. Shape of a human, born on a thunderclap. Words in a diary, perimeters intact. Tomorrow is today, so click your heels and think of me. From the eye of the hurricane, you're my safe path back. Far away, looking back from this constellation, cast away, adrift on my own space station. Just breathe, just breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Far away, looking back from this constellation, cast away, adrift on my own space station. Far away from the loneliest generation, cast away. I'm a project of my own making. Just breathe, just breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Just in case you wondered if it was really live. It is. It certainly is. Hands up if you know this one. losing blood, but it's friendly fire, my love. We change tires, but we're losing air. So hold me close as we drive. We're in for a bumpy ride. It's just a slow puncture, bringing us down, twisting me round. Oh, just a slow puncture, stealing our sound, taking us down. The snow's deep, so we're dressed in dreams. I'm daring you to deny the fear that you have to hide. The snow's deep, but we're dressed in dreams. Oh honey, hang on, 'cause we're all just surviving here. It's just a slow puncture, bringing us down, twisting me round. Oh, just a slow puncture, stealing our sound, taking us down. On dark days, it's just a slow puncture, bringing us down. Just a slow puncture, stealing our sound, taking us down. I'm going to play one more song and then I'm going to look at the chat and see what you're saying. And if you have any questions for me, then that is the time that I will answer them, if they're not super weird questions. That is not a challenge. That's just a fact. If you don't know what any of these songs are and you'd like to hear recorded versions, I have a shop. It's at shop.penfriend.rocks. And if you click on the She Makes War area, you'll find a back catalogue bundle of CDs and all sorts of other stuff. And that's how you can hear those things the best way. The best way. Oh, good. Not tangled. Just a little bit tangled. I hope you're doing well out there tonight. Can't speak. Tonight. I hope you're doing well out there tonight. Let me know what you're drinking. I'm drinking throat tea to give myself the best chance for this escapade. I've been ramping up the online gigs for several reasons, from nothing to once a month. The main reason is because I was losing touch with my own songs. I wasn't singing or playing, really. I was recording bits of ideas for my next Penfriend album, which I have now started to record. And I was making art and music bundles for my correspondence club members, which I send out every quarter-ish. But apart from that, I just didn't feel connected to my back catalogue at all. So it was a good reason to get on with it and play more and sing more. It's actually nearly 4 full years since I played an in-person gig. And it started out as a decision, because I was burnt out and I needed to stop at the end of 2019. Then it became the pandemic's decision, and then my decision. And then it sort of just kept going, really. And I'm not choosing not to play as such, but it's so much, it's just a lot to set stuff up yourself, and that's what I always have to do, because not one single person has invited me to play with them in the last 4 years. Was it something I said? I don't know. Maybe it's because I changed my name and no one knows where I am anymore. Let's say it's that one. That's less demoralising. So yeah, thank you for being here to make me learn my own songs again. I appreciate it. Rain on my cheeks, so tired of pretending I'm getting lost again. Sea legs are weak, the tide's never ending. Capsize my only friend. I'm going, ooh, nowhere. But I'll come back to you. Lift my head out of the blue. Ink on my wrist, a sign for protection. My skin, my only shield. When every note's a cry for affection, those bruises never healed. I'm going, ooh, nowhere. But I'll come back to you. Lift my head out of the blue. Yes, I'll come back to you. Yes, I'll come back to you. Lift my head out of the blue. Yes, I'll come back to you. Lift my head out of the blue. Okay, I'm going to look at what you've been saying to me. If I can find my phone. It is somewhere around here. Yeah. I'll just go over to the computer then, because I don't know where it is. Yeah. But at least the sound is good, right? I hope. I don't know if you can hear me though. Hadn't set up to use this bit, but maybe. Yeah, I think it's working. Hello. This is the behind the scenes part. You can see the jumble throughout the room. Is it hard to write relationship lyrics when you know the other person is going to hear them? No, because I'm disgustingly happy in my relationship, so I'm not going to be saying anything that's terrible. The first line that I ever wrote about my husband Tim was when he was my boyfriend Tim, and I wrote, "Let's do amazing things with good hearts," and put that in a song, and he was quite touched by that. I think I got some brownie points for that. I'm way beyond the point in my career of songwriting where I'm using songs to tell someone something that I wouldn't, or I'm not able to say to them face to face. I am guilty of having done that in the past. It wasn't on purpose, but I definitely did that before. But I don't do that anymore. Even though Tim knows that I don't do that anymore. We've talked about it. I wrote a song recently and he thought it was about him. So that song, The Life of the Party, that I played at the last gig, he was quite concerned. He sent me a WhatsApp message going, "Are you okay? And is that about me?" And I said, "You're so vain." How are you finding the log burner on these cold days? I love it. I bought some tools for it because I didn't have anything to sweep it out with or like poke stuff. I got an ash bin. It's all go here. It's nice. I'll take a picture. I'll share a picture somewhere. Actually, I should put a picture in the new Correspondence Club bundles. I'm making the zines this week and the CDs because I'm very proud of my fireplace. It's not in this room, that's downstairs. I'm very, very fortunate to have two creative spaces in this house. This is the freezing one, and this is the one where all of the recording is happening, like meant to happen. So, yeah. Steve says, "I've just noticed your ukulele is called Luna. Is that where Luna the dog's name comes from?" No, not at all. She was called that by the breeder's daughter, and that screamed out to me when I got in touch about her, actually, because the word Luna has been in my life for a long time. When I was in my early 20s, I started a video production company with a Hi8 camera and a friend, and it's called Lunafish Productions. Not really sure why, I can't remember why. And it's the word is stuck around through the ukulele. It's just made by Luna ukuleles, and then Luna the dog is our latest Luna. Hello to Rodney Cat, here for the first live stream. Lovely to meet you. Do you think you'll ever play an in-person gig again or just stick with online? I'm not against playing online. I'm not against playing gigs in person. I just have not been invited, and I haven't had the energy, to be honest, to set up my own tour. I do everything myself to the point where it's like too much, and I just knew it would be too much. It's actually been a very difficult year, financially, emotionally, medically, not me, but close family members. It's just been so much. It's like one of those relentless years that I think I'll look back on and go, ugh, 2023, the same way I do with 2014. 2014 was terrible. So I'm lucky. It's like every decade there's a really bad one. Do you have this, where you have particularly bad ones? Awful year. Apart from like February was good because of the album coming out. Nick says, with a new album coming, will we see the return of the whiteboard? I wish you could see it. It's just, oh no, it's there. Can you see it? Is that why you're asking? It doesn't have songs written on it yet. My song notebook is over there. But yes, return of the whiteboard. It's going to go up on the wall here, next to the desk. Hands up if you'd be interested in a video of my, like a studio tour video, because I would like to make one. And I need you to tell me yes, you're going to watch it so that I do it. I've got loads of videos to finish. Question from Fiona. Where did you get your shoulder cape thingy from? This is from Spain. How annoying. Sorry, it's great. It's got pockets. It's just goes, I'm just wearing so many layers. It's like the Michelin Man. Earlier on, I put a scarf on and a coat, and I felt like a toddler, you know, like little toddlers wandering around like that, falling over in the snow. That's what I felt like. It was fun. Hey Laura, when will the new Penfriend album drop? Hello Mark Kite, nice to see you. I don't know yet, it's not written or recorded, so sometime after that. It's in progress at the moment. How are you settling into knots? Asks Dave. Good. I've mostly just been in here, which is pretty bad. I've been here for 3 months and a bit, and I haven't met anyone or done anything. But I'm going to start doing that soon. Yes, that's the plan. Had to get stuff out of boxes first and fix a load of things in the house to make it less freezing. And then the next thing is to make some friends and do some stuff. Gavla, 1977. How would you say the new Penfriend album will differ from Exotic Monsters? It's hard to say at the moment. It's going to have the same ingredients, I think. The songs are pretty sad. The thing is, there's the problem I have. It's not a problem. It's a lovely high-class problem, as they call them. There's just too many songs. There's too many songs. There's like 30 songs or something. And I can't decide currently which ones fit together. So what I'm doing is going with my gut instinct on which one to work on next. Because this is how you can not finish albums ever. And I know people who are like this, and I don't want to be like that. So I'm just working methodically on whichever one pops into my mind first. So I've got a few that are in what I call the posh demo stage. So I'll come up with something, like record it on my phone, figure it out a bit, and then I put it into my recording software and make it make sense. So I did one the other day. The song I'm going to play you next is brand new. I wrote it last week. And I started trying to record it the other day, and I recorded it like 10 BPM too fast, which basically makes it sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks should be singing it. It's wrong. But the original version was so slow. So I just need to find a middle ground. I think it's a mix. I think it's like Exotic Monsters. It's a mix of stuff. We'll see. Thanks to Tim for reminding people about the Black Friday sale. I did write a post and an email about how I used to be very anti all that Black Friday stuff. And I realised, though, that I'm not like a conglomerate selling you things you don't need. And I think it's nice to offer thoughtful discounts on things that I think are like good to put into the world. So that's my reasoning for doing a sale. Ian asks, what are you going to ask Santa for this year? Do you know what? People keep asking me what I want for Christmas, and I'm not a materialistic person, and I have all the equipment that I could possibly need, which isn't that much stuff, because you don't really need much stuff. So my answer is always nothing, and people are disappointed because people are sweet and they want to get me something. So I'll have a think about that. I got myself a present, which is a piece of music gear, which isn't going to come until January, which is good because it means it's not going to distract me from recording. It's the Teenage Engineering KO2. I'm excited about it. Chop's top 5s. What do you love about the St. Vincent guitar? Is it the way it plays or the sounds it makes? Both of those, and also, as you say, like the way it plays, it's very light and easy to hold. And I'm just sort of like, haven't been playing guitar loads this year, as I said. And so I just wanted to play the easiest one. The reason I have a small acoustic guitar, people ask about that, is it a parlour guitar or whatever? It's because my hand gets cramps if I play a really big, thick-necked guitar. It just always has. I don't practice like loads and loads and loads like some people spend hours and hours a day rehearsing things. I rehearse my songs, but I don't like play the guitar a lot. So it just hurts me too much. And I thought, instead of beating myself up about how I'm not like playing the guitar 5 hours a day, just get a guitar that's more comfortable. And it changed my life. It's good. It doesn't have to be too hard. Question from Dean. Can Laura do more of these because they are so good? Oh, thanks. I am going to do another one. What is it now? 29th of November. I'm going to do one at the end of December. It's a horrible few days between Christmas and New Year. And I know that time is not fun for a lot of people. I don't love it. I've got a very loving home here. I'm so thankful and grateful for that. But I've never really liked this time of year. And so I wanted to keep creating those spaces to come together and spend a bit of time. So if you're around, I will be sending out info on that. Do make sure you're on my mailing list because that's where I will send you things. Just go to penfriend.rocks and all will be revealed. And I'll send you some free stuff as well because that's what I like to do. Have you ever thought of writing a Christmas song, says Douglas Robertson? I always remember to do one in December and then never do it. So it's on my list for next year, definitely. I heard a brilliant Christmas song today. It's by a band called Sharks and Minnows. I'm just going to put a link in here because it's so good. It's on Bandcamp. I can't stop singing it. Here we go. I found them on Threads because I've been on Threads lately. It's quite good. I wouldn't like spend my life on it or anything, but where have they gone? What? Come on, Sharks and Minnows, what have you done? Make it easy to find the music, please, bands. Yeah, I can't find it. Just look up Sharks and Minnows, and they've got a Christmas song, and it's brilliant. I did tweet about it earlier, so there's a link there. I'm just going to go to the end here. Are you going to see Billy Bragg? Where's he playing? Is he playing here? I'm unaware of people's gigs, to be quite honest. I've been hiding in the house. Do you have a DX7? No, I don't. Yes, I know about the fader breaking on the Teenage Engineering KO, but that's why I'm glad I didn't get the first batch, because I'm going to get like the second batch and hopefully they'll have fixed everything by then. That's me being smart. Have I heard the new Thea album? Not all of it, but some of it, and she's brilliant. Thea Gilmore, look her up. Brilliant artist and friend. Am I still triathlon training? Douglas Gatlin reads the emails and pays attention. I have not been triathlon training once. I thought I was going to go and then I didn't go and then I haven't been and I keep forgetting. But I am on the WhatsApp group. I've never said anything in it. But I'm in the triathlon WhatsApp group. That's the same as doing it. I have been to the gym a lot. I'm getting strong shoulder muscles because I need that. Double album. Yeah, right. Okay, cool. I think that is it for questions. Mid-season game. Right. Oh yeah, Tim always wants me to finish this song called Our Last Christmas, which I wrote in 2013 or 14, just after I'd broken up with a terrible person. And it was a song that goes, "It's our last Christmas." And it's like a silly but fun song. I could finish that. Probably not this year. I'll do it next year. Okay, I'm going to switch back to the other thing. Keep chatting. If you keep asking me questions, I will respond to them in my next YouTube video. I've got a bunch of Q&A stuff to do, so please feel free to ask any more questions, and I'll just look at this later on. I'm going to go back and play the new song. Ah, ah, ah. Okay. We are. Yeah. Make sure it's coming from the right place. Oh, greetings. Hello. Actually getting warm now, which I am relieved about. It's nothing like a sweaty little gig. Ooh, hopefully I'm on the right audio. I'll just wait a sec, because it would be terrible if this is just going through the... No, it's fine. It's definitely working, I can tell. Yeah, it's fine. So many little bits to do to get ready for an online gig. But it's made a lot easier with this new piece of kit I've been using. And I made a video about it on my channel, and it's funny because now people, every now and again, people will just start asking me questions about how to do so-and-so on it, and I'm like, I don't know, I just use it for the thing I use it for. I've become tech support for the Boss Gigcaster, but I just give people the link to the manual so they can go and furnish themselves with the information they require without me being that person for them. All right, this is a new song. Obviously, I'm terrified. Even though I've rehearsed it so many times. It's strange because you would think that standing here just sort of playing in my own room, no one's here, it's all like chilled out, and I've got headphones in so I can hear everything, and it should just feel like no one's here, but there's still nerves. It's really weird. Really weird. It's not weird, it's because I care about you, obviously, that's why. But this is a song about being really broke and being really sick of it, and also about how even when you do all the things they being, I don't know, government, teachers, schools, whoever, the media, etc., when you do the things they've told you your whole life to do, you still end up in a rubbish situation, and unable to get out of it, and just really frustrated. Does anyone else feel like that at the moment? Yeah, that's what it's about. It's called Future Consumer. Getting a lot of second chances. I'm going to try it one more time to make it good. We've been getting a lot of second chances, and it's starting to feel a little freakish. It's nothing to do with intelligence, but everything good comes down to this. So why do we suffer hunting the perfect lover, one after the other? We're not okay. Take some getting used to this picture of the future consumer tumbling down, trying not to drown. We've been getting a lot of second chances, and it's starting to feel a little freakish. It's impossible not to live for today,
when tomorrow is melting clean away. So why do we suffer, hunting the perfect lover, one after the other? We're not okay. Takes some getting used to this picture of the future consumer tumbling down, trying not to drown. Why do we suffer, hunting the perfect lover, one after the other? We're not okay. Takes some getting used to this picture of the future consumer tumbling down. I'm crumbling round, tumbling down. I'm trying not to drown.
I know that one doesn't have anything about weather in it yet, but it might. It kind of is about the planet being fucked as well. So I thought that was relevant also. It's just good to play these. I've always found it really good to be slightly unready to play a new song and just do it anyway. So there'll be people in the audience tonight, hopefully, who have seen me do this before. Some of you may have even held the words up for me in front of me at the gig when I played the new song. I remember that happening a few times. That was lovely of you.
Remember the summer when everyone stayed at home. Ships in a bottle stacked up with our lives on hold. If we could really see the warnings that were written before, if we could really feel, our hearts would smash all over the floor. Hear me now, I can feel the thunder march me out with the fallen number. Will there be, is there a black car waiting for me? Keep your loved ones close. This is surviving, but we're having a goddamn year. Tired of climbing, but the universe left us here. And on my worst of days, I want to keep wanting to be kind. But everywhere I see, machines are taking over our minds. Hear me now, I can feel the thunder march me out with the fallen number. Will there be, is there
This is a bit of a challenge. This is a song I don't remember ever playing this live, even at an online gig, which is also live. But I don't remember. If Richard Bennett is in the audience, Richard, have I ever played this song live? Because basically Richard came to pretty much every one of my shows. It feels like, in a nice way. What number did you get up to? Like 70 something? And then I ruined it twice. Once by changing my name, so then that would be the only 70 odd She Makes War gigs he could possibly go to. And then by not playing in-person shows either. Sorry about that. How selfish. Sorry, I just got an itchy nose. My hair is bonkers. This is a bit of a challenge. See how this goes. These have to stay in for this one. Ooh, otherwise, won't sound any good. Okay, let's do the challenge. 2 more songs. 1 more song after this. I hope you're available to stay till the end. This is quite deep cuts at this point, so yeah. Well done.
Slow down, sunshine. Don't let the truth cloud your mind. Electricity is fading quietly. Blood flow, leave me whole, leave me cold. Stake my life for my expensive time is yours to play with as you like. My heart will shake and shiver. Oh, ooh, ooh. Slow down, sunshine. Too many ventricles to untie. We're vampires, it's true, but you'll find another host to suck you. Blood flow, eat me whole, leave me cold. Stake my life for my expensive time is yours to play with as you like. My heart will shake and shiver. Oh, ooh,
You see why I'm so glad that the attic there is apparently not used. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. It means so much to me that you are interested in what I'm doing and willing to come and hang out. It's so lovely, and I don't really get a full picture of it till later, because if I was watching all your comments come in real time, I would just absolutely lose my focus and not be able to sing the songs properly. And I try to do that to the best of my ability for you. So yeah, thank you so much. It's been lovely to play to you again. Let's do this again in about a month. The next theme for the gig is going to be like mending the year, and that's I think that's in the song I'm playing now, because yeah, I get a bit confused with what's in what song. But as I said, I haven't had a great one, so I really want to sort of like skip to the end, start 2024. Of course, that's not how things work. The year end is an arbitrary line in the sand. So let's not wish our lives away, I say to myself. But let's definitely like spend some time together then, if you are around and if you would like to. Please do join my mailing list. That's where I send out invitations to things like this. If you join up and you haven't joined up before, I will send you a free 12-track 12-track download album of music and a 31-page downloadable zine, which has some little bits from the Correspondence Club bundles that I've been sending out for the past 4-ish years. The next 2 bundles are coming in the next few weeks, so they'll be with you before Christmas. So huge thanks to all the correspondents in the audience for enabling me to do what I do. Thank you so much. Hello to my parents, who I don't think have subscribed to the channel, so they can't comment unless they have now subscribed and can comment. Mum and Dad, please click the subscribe button, and then we can see you in the comments next time. Big love to you, and big love to you. Thank you so much. After this, I'm going to go and order a pizza, I think. I think it's the least I deserve for screaming my head off on a Wednesday night. Maybe my neighbours would like to shove a pizza in my mouth to stop me from singing Slow Down Sunshine. By the way, that is one of the songs where I was singing about a person I was with, not at the time, because I had at least by then realised that was very childish. And I remember sending, as I was recording the demo and putting the weird guitars on, the sort of squeaky, weird guitar parts, I remember sending it to my new boyfriend Tim, going, "Look what I did." And he was really into it. It was really nice of him. Because before I found Tim Bailey as my life partner, no one really was that supportive. You know, people I was with, they were not supportive or nice about what I made. And that sucked. And that meant that they were the wrong person for me. But I didn't realise that at the time. Sorry, Mum and Dad. You had to meet them. Okay, this is a song called Paper Thin. And this basically is sort of, the theme song for the next online gig as well. So, oh, that's not in tune. What other plans do I have? I have a lot of videos I would like to complete editing to put on my channel soon. I've had a little break because I've been trying to sort my life out, move house, visit people in hospital, and also write songs. And but I do really love doing that stuff too, so I'm getting back to it soon. I think this will be okay. Okay. Thank you.
I'm in the wars, I blame the bad weather. A flood of tears, I drift without a shelter. Reduce my world to things that I have worked for. I lick my wounds and wonder if I can mend the year. Awake, no sleep till I make black dreams dissipate.
Threat of rain. I crashed down. I came round to devastate. Anyway, I let my skin grow paper thin, and that's okay. I heal myself with friends and conversation. Sometime alone, a sober celebration. I was told I feel things too much, but I know it hurts to be touched. I crashed down, I burned out along the way. I'm a sunny day with threat of thunder, threat of rain. I crashed down, I came round to devastate. Anyway, I let my skin grow paper thin, and that's okay, 'cause I see stars. And I smell roses on good days. All this is ours. Let's do amazing things with good hearts. Threat of rain. I crashed down, I came round to devastate. Anyway, I let my skin grow paper thin, paper thin. I'm in the wars, I
blame the bad weather.
Thank you so much. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.